What is going on right now? I mean, it's not every day that an artist drops an album and then within a week, we get a remix to one of the top tracks from that album. You also get another track that looks like, was it supposed to be on the album? Was it a B-side? I mean, it's almost like you're taken away from the album because you keep dropping, but this is what Lil Wayne is doing. I'm not going to complain about more music, but maybe this is a clapback and a response to the hate, to the backlash. So right here, right now, we got Future. We got Lil Wayne. We got Lil Baby. Mama, don't worry. Wow. I'm always a sucker for a good piano track, man. Ooh.
Mama, don't worry. I got my pistol. I'm getting my dollars. You birthed a real nigga. So my daddy don't be sorry. I'm not gonna blame you. If it weren't for struggle, my dreams they went came true. Oh yeah, yeah.
Man.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, that hits different, doesn't it? You know, I'm not going to blame Dad for not being here, right? Because that created who I am. It drove me to my success through all the struggle and rising above it all. Future already locked in with a hook.
Told mama, don't worry, you know you raised a hard body. Granny called the other day, say don't scratch, cause God got you. I'ma chase this paper every day, I ain't doing no stopping. Tryna stuff these cash in my jeans, I'm so full pockets. All the times you gave a nigga your last, I can't forget that. The vision notice on the door, we was hiding from the rent, man. I ain't never letting nothing slide, I was taught to get my lick back. Hit hard, move silent, ain't got time for all that chit chat. Even though I feel like you and there got mad love for my dad. No hard feelings, I ain't never cry about nothing they ain't have. Growing up inside of poverty, that shit'll have you mad. Going to school without no new shoes, that shit'll turn you back. To security with my mama, I know she got her pistol. Before I give a bitch anything, I'ma take care of my sisters. We ain't writing no more bad shit. My little boy don't know about private jets. And my auntie them, they straight now. It ain't too much for them to worry about, I promise.
Mama, don't worry.
Wow.
I got my
Wow. They're already locked in. Future has got a hell of a hook. And Lil Baby just gave an airtight verse right there. You know, one of those that just, wow. You talk about, again, I keep thinking about critique of this album. There's no substance on this album. There's no concepts. Well, here we go. Here's the story of struggle. Here's the story of the come up, of what they went through. Lil Baby giving it to me.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Obviously showing off the guitar. You guys said, like, you know, the guitar tracks that we had that I really enjoyed. Lil Wayne was playing the guitar the whole time. Love that, because he's pushing himself.
Yeah.
Then you saw the football. Obviously, he's a huge football fan as well. Don't visualize him.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Told mama, don't worry, you know you raised a hard body. Granny called the other day, say don't scratch, cause God got you. I'ma chase this paper
Showing the Carter 6 like a Super Bowl ring.
every day, I ain't doing no stopping. Tryna stuff these cash in my jeans, I'm so full pockets. All the times you gave a nigga your last, I can't forget that. The vision notice on the door, we was hiding from the rent, man. I ain't never
We were hiding from the rent man, and right here, I hear,
nigga your last, I can't forget that. The vision notice on the door, we was hiding from the rent, man. I ain't never letting
there's a little ad-lib where he goes, turn the lights out. Turn the lights out to hide from the rent man not being able to even afford the rent.
slide, I was taught to get my lick back. Hit hard, move silent, ain't got time for all that chit chat. Even though I feel like you and there got mad love for my dad. No hard feelings, I ain't never cry about nothing they ain't have. Growing up inside of poverty, that
No hard feelings. I never cry about nothing I didn't have. See, again, you talk about taking what can be perceived as negatives, right? I'm not crying about it because I never had it. I never felt it, right? Even though that we came from poverty, I'm not going to let that define me. I'm not going to let that characterize who I am, right? That's only going to contribute to my drive. And I just love, again, like for me, it's the storytelling, right? It's the illustration with the lyricism, just putting you right there in his struggle, through his moments, right? And seeing him right there with his mom and dad not being there, not being able to afford the rent, and coming up in that life but then rising above it. And I love lyrics and MCing that really like just puts you mentally right there in the spot with them. And you feel that. You feel the pain. You feel that honesty. You feel that rawness from this verse from Lil Baby.
Dad, no hard feelings, I ain't never cry about nothing they ain't have. Growing up inside of poverty, that shit'll have you mad. Going to school without no new shoes, that shit'll turn you bad. To security.
And a quick little note I want to make on Lil Baby is obviously like, I think there's this division sometimes because he uses a lot of auto-tune on his voice. And there's some people that listen to it and they're like, oh, auto-tune, mumble rap. But it's not mumble rap. Like, the lyricism is really dope on this track. The storytelling, the MCing is very dope. I think some people will discredit it because of the auto-tune, but then there's other people who love that side and love how that sounds. But, you know, when you tap in, you actually listen to the pen and the lyricism. You got to appreciate it. You got to appreciate what Future's doing on this track, too.
With my mama, I know she got her pistol. Before I give a bitch anything, I'ma take care of my sisters.
I like that.
We ain't writing no more bad shit. My little boy don't know about private jets. And my auntie them, they
Little boy don't know about private jets, and he says PJs. Like a little boy wearing PJs versus obviously PJ for private jet. That's just a smooth little double that he had with the ad-lib right there.
My little boy don't know about private jets. And my auntie them, they straight now. It ain't too much for them to worry about, I promise.
Mama, don't worry. I got my pistol. I don't get my dollar. You birthed a real nigga.
I heard the lighter.
So my daddy don't be sorry. I'm not gonna blame you. If it weren't for struggle, my dreams they weren't came true.
I think I like the tornado right there. And then as we go into it, like entering the eye of the storm, right? And just representing that conflict and that struggle.
Told mama, don't worry, I'll be just fine. Angels watch over my shoulder like an umpire. I could get in the octagon with these punchlines. Like, nigga, I'm a captain in this crunch time. Skip the lunch line, gotta eat more than sometime. I done time, so I think everyone one time. Colorblind to the sunshine, I'd rather moonshine. Told the team I don't care who shine as long as you shine. Keep it California dumb blind with a boob job. Rather give me a blowjob than get a new job. Too high, fuck the shit out of them, we woo-side. Woo-high, got you all in check like a swoosh sign. Told my daddy I don't blame you, neither claim you. You was never in the picture, somebody framed you. Mom's bought my first pistol, brought me to the range too. Since the day I could walk, I've been on the same
Mama, don't worry.
Man.
I got my pistol.
Who says Wayne fell off? Who says Wayne fell off? Play them this verse. Play them. Why was this not on the album? We'll talk about this in a second. We got to break this down.
My dreams, they weren't came true. Oh, yeah.
Told mama, don't
I'm not having this. Lil Wayne is still a GOAT. Respect the OG.
worry, I'll be just fine. Angels watch over my shoulder like an umpire.
Angels watch over my shoulder. Why? Because an umpire sits over the catcher's shoulder, watching it to call balls or strikes versus angels watching over my shoulder. Smooth.
Mama, don't worry, I'll be just fine. Angels watch over my shoulder like an umpire. I could get in the octagon with these punchlines.
Obviously, Octagon, like UFC, fighting, punching versus his punchlines he's giving us.
Like, nigga, I'm a captain in this crunch time.
Captain Crunch cereal bars. He's a serial killer.
Skip the lunch line, gotta eat more than sometime I done.
And then he flips it. Skip the lunch line. Got to eat. Why? Playing off of the Captain Crunch game.
I'm a captain in this crunch time. Skip the lunch line, gotta eat more than sometime I done time. So I think everyone one time. Color.
I'm looking at everyone sideways, right? I've done jail time. I've done a bit. I think there's police everywhere. Everyone's trying to snitch on me.
Gotta eat more than sometime I done time. So I think everyone one time. Colorblind to the sunshine. I'd rather moonshine. Told the team I don't care.
Colorblind to the sunshine. Like, that's just one of those Wayne bars that just hits deeper. I talk about those illustration bars and him just, like, painting that poetry and that picture for us. And that pain. For me, like, even though there's sun, I don't see the colors. It's still black and white. You can't really see the sunshine the same and feel that. And then right here, flipping out of the moonshine.
One time, colorblind to the sunshine. I'd rather moonshine. Told the team I don't care who shine.
I'd rather moonshine. The juxtaposition of sun to moon, but also, like, I'd rather just drink. I'd rather have some moonshine instead.
Time, colorblind to the.
Or rather, I feel like I'm more fit for the nighttime, right? And darker deeds.
Sunshine, I'd rather moonshine. Told the team I don't care who shine as long as you shine. Keep a California dumb blind with a boob job. Rather give me a blowjob than get a new job. Too high, fuck the shit out of them, we woo-side.
Woo-side, like from Bad Boys, come on.
Woo-high, got you all in check like a swoosh sign. Told my daddy.
got you all in check. An N check. N for Nike versus IN in check. The swoosh sign, the Nike check. I got you in check. I'm checking.
I don't blame you, neither claim you. You was never in the picture. Somebody framed you. Mine's about my first.
Hang on.
Ooh, I got you all in check like a swoosh sign. Told my daddy I don't blame you, neither claim you. You was never in the picture. Somebody framed you.
You was never in the picture. Somebody framed you, right? Framing a picture versus you were set up. You were framed. And you weren't meant to be a part of this. But I don't blame you for it because look at where I am and look at what I became.
Mine's about my first pistol. Bought me
Shit hits different,
to the
man.
range too. Since the day I could walk, I've been on the same
Mama, don't worry.
Tunch.
I got my pistol.
Since the day I could walk, I've been on the same two. Just hits different, man. Bought the first pistol. The same two. Pistol. Flipping that versus 2 feet. Walking on 2. Come on.
Bitch.
I don't get my dollar. You birthed a real nigga. Told my daddy don't be sorry. I'm not gonna blame you. If it weren't for struggle, my dreams they went came true. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If that sat on the album, that would probably be my favorite track from the album. And you know, the critique, oh, there's no hits, there's no singles from this album. It's right here. It's right here, isn't it? I can't help but feel like, man, like, you know the theory when I said that a lot of these tracks when I was doing the album breakdown felt like you could take them and put them 8, 9, 10 years ago, 7 years ago, and they would fit. And it feels like Lil Wayne has like a backlog of tracks in the vault. And it feels like we could very easily get a B-side of the Carter 6 if he so wanted. Like, I don't know the full story of this. Y'all are going to have to comment below. But yeah, really interesting just having Nicki Minaj get on the track. Talk her shit. Fire her shots. Because the critiques, well, where's Nicki on this album? And then all of a sudden, like, you got no hits. And where's the other big features? And then you get Future, right? You get the South represented coming through. You get a Lil Baby. And then you get a track like this. There's no substance. There's no feeling. There's no storytelling. It's all right here. Lil Wayne just reminding us why he still deserves a place amongst the elite. Why he is still a GOAT. Lil Wayne, Future, Lil Baby. You were Knox Hill certified. Hope you guys like today's video. Listen, if you're here at the end, obviously enjoying the content. I'm away. I'm grinding for you guys. But if you want to support the channel, hit that sub button. It all helps. It all goes a long way. Also, don't forget to copy merch. knoxhilldmv.com. We got hats. We got shirts. We got hoodies. Everything you need. If you want to rep the brand. If you want to support. It all helps. I'll put all links down there. All right, everyone. Stay safe. Stay positive. Take care of these. Take care of these. I'll catch you again.